one thing that's really terrible about this disorder is anxiety. Well, supposedly. That's what every single person, I feel like I've talked to hundreds of people about this, every single person feel like they have anxiety really bad. And that's what my doctor said. One of the first things I said when I got there, he said anxiety. First thing he said is maybe we'll need to get a psychiatrist, supposedly he said the part of the brain that the inner ear affects is the same part where anxiety is, and supposedly, yeah, that's what you get. But luckily I don't feel like I have anxiety that bad. I don't know, maybe because I've always felt very, very control of my mind, and, you know, I always stay positive. I try not to let things get to me. Strong mind, strong-willed, basically. But I mean, sometimes I can't help it. I do have anxiety. Whenever it comes to really, really, really paranoid, I'm feeling dizzy all the time, constantly. Just scared of everything. Scared as hell of alcohol, medicine, caffeine. Even if it like comes around me, I feel like start like shaking. Like it just, I'm so scared of that feeling that it gives me whenever I take caffeine or alcohol or anything. It basically gives you an instant panic attack. And so I guess that part of it, yes, a lot of anxiety. It's the first time I've ever had anything like that in my life, because I've always been very together, never had a panic attack or anything, but it basically just fucks your world up as much as humanly possible. It's like being on a really, really, really bad trip or something. Never done acid before, but I can imagine if you had a bad one, that's what it would be like. It's just crazy. Everything feels really close and bright and loud and like in your own little personal hell, I guess, or something. It's just not cool. So that's why I guess the one time I do have anxiety is just scared something will set that off. So anything at all, it will just scare the living hell out of me. I feel anxious a lot. That's definitely, I don't know if that's along with anxiety. I've always been very, like, hands and ham in your face sometimes type of person, but I feel kind of, I don't know, kind of anxious a lot, like, because I can't concentrate on anything at all, so I just feel kind of like, I don't know, gotta keep my mind busy, it's probably part of it, but I kind of think that's part of my personality as well, too, because I'm one of those type of persons who likes to move around constantly. I don't like to sit still. I like to be entertained all the time. I never feel bored, because I feel like if you're bored, you're a boring person, so I just always keep myself entertained. But that has nothing to do with this, but yeah, anxiety. I feel really bad for the people who do deal with anxiety, because I feel like every person I've come across so far with this does have anxiety really bad, and that's one of the worst things about this disorder. I guess all of this probably come off as kind of crazy, like a little bit crazy, because unless you have it, like, being on the outside of this, I can imagine, like, seeing people like me being like, kind of crazy, but not really, no. I'd feel really bad for them, because I do, not just because I have it, but I'm kind of a caring person, a little sensitive. I don't like to admit that, but I kind of am a little bit. I feel really bad for anybody who has to deal with this, or anybody who has to deal with any kind of medical condition. But I did hear about someone before. She said she has lung cancer and this, and she said she would rather deal with the lung cancer and the chemotherapy and everything every single day of her life, because at least with that she feels normal. But with this, you feel so strange all the time. You don't feel like you really live life. We're not in the same realm of life as everybody else is. We're in our own little Disney World, as everyone calls it. But I don't know if you really think this is something that you have. Definitely seek out some help boards. That'll help you more than anything. Just please don't become obsessive over it. Well, if that's what makes you happy, I guess. But some people, I mean, seem to use them a lot. But I guess I use them just as much. I mean, that's pretty much my life now. Like, I feel, even though I don't know them, I feel really close to them, because I guess that's just the human aspect of me. We always just feel closer to people who are similar to us, who deal with the same problems as us, who, you know, have the same struggles as us, and that's helped a lot. So check it out, check it out.